Following the launch of the WISC report last year, which looked into palliative care for children in Wales, a new partnership's been set up between the University Health Board and Hafan.
The Welsh Institute of Health and Social Care commissioned a report from them last year to look at paediatric palliative care in Wales. And following the report launch earlier this year, one of the things that happened was it recommended and reinforced the need for a transitional care consultant. Cardiff and the Vale approached Hafan to look at whether we would consider a partnership approach, where we would look to support 0.4 part of that post as a consultant paediatric palliative care medicine for Hafan itself. We're very keen to work in partnership with the NHS at the moment to ensure that we get the best palliative care for children across Wales. So we have actually funded 0.4 of that post, which means that for Hafan in particular, we will then have a paediatric palliative care consultant lead for the first time on site. That will enable us to really take forward our clinical service delivery. So it will be that we will have a clinical consultant lead to look at our clinical care planning for our children, to perhaps take on children with more challenging, complex clinical needs, and to be very clear in how we provide our end-of-life care planning and our end-of-life care for children to ensure that they have the best care here at Hafan.
And what do you think it will mean for services like Hafan to have the spotlight put on this? Obviously, the Health Minister's shown a really keen interest in kind of moving along with the hospice. What will it mean for you?
We're really grateful of the opportunity to have the spotlight put on paediatric palliative care. I know that the Welsh Government has been really supportive of palliative care in general, and as part of the End-of-Life Care Board, we all have a seat on that board. Obviously, we are very keen to shout loudest for paediatrics, and this does give us that opportunity for the spotlight to shine on paediatric care, and particularly the services that Hafan can provide. I think it gives us the opportunity to have a strong voice for paediatric palliative care and for the children of Wales, really. It's a very difficult time. It's one thing that a family never expects. It's not the normal order of things. And so we spend a lot of time here providing support for families.
And that's the plan for the future, is it, developing more and more services like this?
The resources across Wales are not infinite. We have to make the best use of all resources, and therefore I think it is beholden upon us to work together so that we ensure that we make the most out of all the services we have available across the areas.
And finally, how does it feel?
Very exciting. I see it as a very exciting time. Our nurses and our care support staff here at Hafan are really committed to providing the best care they can. To have a consultant who will be based on site every week will be a real advantage to us, because it will allow us to develop our clinical skills. We're very keen to look at perhaps taking nursing care more into the community, so it will give us support to be able to develop our services here at Hafan, so we're really thrilled.
The new full-time consultancy post will free up time for other services like a 24-hour advice line to help the people here at Hafan. This is Laura Allen from Sully for Hello Cardiff.